everyone, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. My name is Audrey, and today I want to know more about Dutch. We moved the camp, we're at a new location near Rhodes, and Dutch needs something, so I'm kind of curious to know more about him. The relationship with Arthur seems to be like a father and son relationship, but at the same time it feels like they had a falling out after that Blackwater thing, so I'm kind of curious to know more about that a little bit. I have no clue what the mission is going to be today, but yeah, let's get into it. So we're back in the west, or the east, and the trapper's right there. So I'm gonna go back to camp. It's very early. It's 6:56 a.m. So I'm gonna go back to Clemens Point and check on Dutch. There. And if I see deer, I'll bring something for Pearson. I see deer. They saw me too. Okay, wait here. I'll be right back. That's a pronghorn. I like to check in my compendium. I've studied pronghorn before. Where is the pronghorn? An elk? An ox? Hello? Pronghorn? Ah. High impact weapon? Rifles and bows with poison arrows? I don't think I have poison arrows. Do I? I have the recipe for it, but... Huh. I'll use an improved arrow. So how's the pelts? And thank you for your sacrifice, little pronghorn. Pelt is poor. Well. Are these duck? It's so peaceful. It's a goose. Canada goose. Come on, I'm gonna stow. And we'll check on Dutch.
Yep.
We're not very far. Yep. I wonder what Dutch wants to talk about. Oh, it's so beautiful in the morning. Wait, there's someone fishing. Are they catching anything? Good morning.
Hey there, mister. I can't seem to catch a break today.
He wants some peace and quiet.
Yeah, well, it can always be worse, huh? Yeah! Yep. Yeah.
Hi, mister. The world is changing, Rabbit. I'm a wild cowboy. And these people, they want to be civilized. Can you imagine? I don't like it. No, one bit. But what can you do? Animals attached to your horse will decompose? Well, I'm harrying. I'm running as fast as I can.
Oh, I don't like the look of you.
Okay, we're home. We're home. Let's remove this pronghorn. There. Pearson? I have food. You could say that.
Well, I didn't do it.
I heard that.
Good morning, Arthur.
What, you crazy fool?
I heard everything you said.
I was sleeping, you...
Do you realize you look like a backstreet butcher, Mr. Morgan?
Oh,
It's a poor carcass, but
Good. We really needed
start
this.
howling at some other moon?
there.
Like,
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Are you okay?
Got room for another here.
They're laughing at Reverend.
Hey. Yes, morning.
You're grumpy.
You really need to start helping out around here. I know.
He's barely conscious, Reverend. Hosea,
Hey, folks.
Have a seat.
Hello.
you doing good? Okay, apparently, Sadie left something for me at my tent. All right. And I found something for Kieran and something for Jack. Well, Kieran, I have Bull Rush for you.
Like your new home?
I won't miss that other place, that's for sure.
Keep your nose clean. Here's
There.
some of that burdock root you wanted.
Oh, you actually... Well, thank you.
Oh, it's burdock
make a good
root. I
batch,
thought it was
alright.
Bull Rush.
Okay.
Oh well. I found some, so. And Jack?
Morning, dear.
Morning, Arthur.
Sometimes I wonder why you stick with us reprobates.
Oh, you ain't so bad.
Glad she thinks that.
Good morning, Uncle Arthur.
Hello,
Alright.
Jack. Actually, I have a book for you. Do you want it?
Okay?
I'm bored.
Well, go find some mischief to get up to.
Uh-huh.
I can't give you the book. Why not? Not sure. And before checking on Dutch,
Is wonderful.
well said.
what you talking about?
Wonderful.
Don't know. Micah?
Just
wish you would
shut your
shut up.
mouth, Micah.
I say it how it is.
You're out of line. Well, I should get back to it.
All right, Morgan.
Sadie! Wait. I'm just gonna, go to my wagon.
Hey, brother.
Yes. Wonderful.
Where is it? Ah,
Ah, there he is. England's finest.
Sean, how are you?
Boy.
The truth hurts, don't it?
You have nothing to say to me except I'm old? What did Sadie leave me? Some cartridges? Gun oil? I'll take that. What else? Unsure, but I like it. I should shave, yes, but I want to go see a barber at some point. So I'll let my beard grow a little bit. And, how's Sadie doing?
Oh, it's depressing enough here without you covered in blood.
Ah, how is she?
Hey, I didn't tell Dutch about the little diversion on our supply run.
Why not? I'll fight any time and any place.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
I'm sure you will.
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right, Arthur.
I should, clean up a little bit. Wash that blood. There. There. Okay. Dutch. How are you, Dutch?
Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of
Is
course,
that what we're
there's
doing?
gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Yeah, we could go fishing.
Hello.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting.
Okay.
Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on,
Let's go. Hosea's coming too?
Coming past.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Well, tell us then.
Daryl, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
I know why Arthur is so loyal to Dutch, but Hosea, I'm not sure.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
What does he have in mind?
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm sure
really
he
now?
wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Are we letting them go?
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on.
Okay.
big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss
What?
the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns
I'm not.
holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on,
Okay.
hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're
He-
losing them.
He
Will you
doesn't want me to
relax?
shoot.
We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
We're right there.
Looks like you son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You're laughing at me.
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train's
Okay.
slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Decide, okay.
Get alongside that flat carriage.
Where?
Think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Okay. Oh,
Cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
he said no guns.
You bastard. Get off.
There. And you?
Run! Don't let them get away.
Stop.
Can I lasso them?
Come on, shitbag.
Come on, Mr.
Who is he calling shitbag?
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
No, you don't.
Get the hell away from me.
Anderson boy.
Dead soon, partner.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is that it? This is it.
Sir, I don't know you. There.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're only making it worse.
Okay. Let's chase you again.
Go, get after them.
You hold it right there.
Come on, shitbag. Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
You want a piece of that? Ow. There.
You stop them.
Where's your friend?
Stop. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman.
Uh-oh.
Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Is that
Let me go.
a knife?
Can't do that.
He has a knife.
Come on, man.
Just don't kill him.
How dare you? Slice me up?
Sure.
Try at least.
You!
Wasting my
There.
time.
I got him.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Ah, just about.
Pick up. Whoa.
Bring him out here.
I got him.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I
He's still
sincerely
alive.
Hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No,
Not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which
Whoa,
town?
really?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here.
Okay.
Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you
So
got
he's
here.
pro-Gray. We can't use weapons or cause trouble in Rhodes. I'm not planning on it for now. We'll see.
Whoa. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
He's giving me a little
What do you
tour.
need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Of course. I can do that.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Just bring him here.
There. See?
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray!
You got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big
That's
misunderstanding.
Trelawny.
However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored
Appreciate
to
it.
be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now.
Huh.
I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough. Where have you been? Around.
Interesting.
And where do you
Interesting
stay?
town.
I'm renting.
caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
What can we find
on
out?
my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of
Pinkertons?
trouble.
Thank you.
Not sure. It seems like Arthur's kind of over it.
These two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Jose,
What can I find
see
out?
what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you, Arthur.
of course.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still
Oh,
time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
of course we're gonna go fishing.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
There's something about
Found herself
Rhodes.
a necklace in Jim's pocket the other day. Ruby the size of a fist.
That's kind of weird, but I don't know exactly
All right,
what.
gentlemen, follow me.
Hey, boy.
I guess we'll find out. Come on, let's go fishing.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawny owes me for that.
Trelawny owes everyone for something, but his
Yeah.
information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawny's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawny, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Ew.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawnys.
What a terrible thought.
Yeah, Trelawney's not staying with them in the camp. He looks like a kind of a shifty character. Interesting character, but kind of shifty.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
My hat.
Oh,
Easy. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yeah,
It's kind of
over there on the
interesting
shore.
to be spending some time with Dutch. Oh, we're gonna take boats?
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for
Yeah.
real labor no more.
Come on.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Aww. That's beautiful.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah?
Won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
I'm gonna take,
Oh, worms are
This?
good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
oh, it's tugging.
They're nibbling. There he is.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Oops. What did I catch? What is this?
Beauty.
A sturgeon?
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
Really?
50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Is it a legendary
You're getting the
fish?
hang of this.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Again.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Are we still talking about fish?
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, So how did you enjoy those bass?
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
That feels like a bite. Got one. Shit. Got away. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he
trout.
is.
I'm gonna keep
dear
it.
God, I might swim to shore.
And one more?
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year?
Oh, wait.
We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Oh, I wanted to hear the story.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
What?
I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round,
Oh, stamina.
Shall we go dance this round, round? And there is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, round. To them we dance this round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground.
Aww.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
I'm happy we got to spend some time with Hosea and Dutch. So I'm gonna park this thing right here. Right? Yeah.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know.
I hope so.
I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Oh,
I am going to take in the view.
I like that
I'll
one.
give these fish to Pearson.
It felt like this was needed.
Arthur,
Yes. What time is it? Pretty late. Already.
Arthur, how you
Uncle.
been? I've been real worried.
What do
Why?
you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, then.
Leopold Strauss? Okay. Oh, that was a nice quest. So we explored Rhodes a little bit, and it says weapons forbidden. I wasn't planning on using my guns, though. Leopold Strauss needs something. Money lending? I'll see what he needs. And Jack. I have to give him his book. Okay. I'll go see Jack, and then, I'll check on Strauss. Jack, I have a book for you. Don't you want it? It's there.
I hadn't forgotten about that storybook you lost.
Thanks so much, Uncle Arthur. Do you want to have this? I found it near camp.
Sure.
What is it?
Thanks, Jack.
A chocolate bar. Oh, he could have kept that. But that's sweet. So Strauss.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
So there's a few
How many
of them.
Do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Oh boy. Arthur's favorite quests. He's in Rhodes. Gwyn. There's one in Rhodes and one near Strawberry. Winton Holmes. Okay, so we're gonna collect. Rhodes is such there's something weird about Rhodes. I passed through there once before, and I got a weird feeling. So maybe the quest with the Greys is gonna tell me a little more. The course of true love. I could check on Gwyn. It's kind of getting late though. It's kind of getting late, so I'll do that in the morning. Dutch. Dutch is an interesting character. But yeah, I was wondering, so I know why, well, I'm guessing why Arthur is loyal to Dutch. Because Dutch took him in when he was really young. And he had, I don't think he had parents of his own at that time. So he took him in.
Arthur.
Molly.
How are you doing, Molly?
Fine. Fed up of moving all the time.
Yep.
I understand.
That's the way it is. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Talk to you later.
But Hosea, why is he with the gang?
Why you feel the need for silence?
He's older than Dutch. I wonder if I'm gonna learn about
O'Driscoll.
You know, I ain't no O'Driscoll.
why they're in the gang. Whoa.
Hello, neighbor back in Donegal was called
Sean!
O'Driscoll. We couldn't stand him neither.
Kieran is nice.
You want some, big man?
Don't annoy me, boy.
Ah.
Oh, don't antagonize Kieran. He really hurt you there. I'm sorry, Kieran.
Howdy. Oh, hey, Arthur.
He's fine.
I left some of that horse medicine I made for you by your tent. Thanks again.
Oh, well, thanks for that. I'll have some soup. After Dutch.
Hi. Gonna be fine, Dutch. Oh, that was fun today.
It was.
You didn't have to chase that train. Okay, well, let's talk more later. Okay.
Hello.
Ladies first.
Always good to see you.
Come on, Mary Beth.
Morgan.
Yes.
Reverend.
I just want some soup. Oh, Susan?
Hello.
Go ahead. No? Okay.
Hello. What do you want?
I'm not quite sure. This keeps happening.
He forgot what he was going to ask. Okay, can I have some soup? Poor Reverend. Look at the sky. For a brief moment. But now it's getting pretty late. I'm gonna go to bed. Ah, this is what Kieran left me? This is it like a horse reviver or something? Horse stimulant. I'm full though, but I'll sleep till the morning. There. I'm really happy for this journal. Some bulrush. The wolf. Or maybe legendary coyote. I'm not sure. Some animals. I found Flaco Hernandez for that silly book. Killed him. Bastard jumped out of the way, but I still got him. Didn't seem like the type I was going to befriend. Anyway, yeah. Rhodes! Wow! That's a nice one. So it turns out we're holed up outside a town called Rhodes, deep in old cotton country. And there's a feud between the plantations. The place has not recovered from the war, and those folks that is sober enough to think are still angry. The drunk, which is most of them, are angrier still, but perhaps for other reasons. Adding to the absurdity, we appear to be planning to deputize ourselves. That was funny. Into the local law enforcement. And have already taken down a major bounty on their behalf, but mostly to rescue slippery old Trelawny, who had got himself arrested for some of his usual nonsense. Seems like there is a long-running blood feud between those old families there. And both Dutch and Hosea believe they may be sitting on a lot of gold. We shall see, I guess. The parlor house. Beautiful. So let's go in town today. What's this on my map? A home robbery with Sean. Ooh, I kind of want to do that. You know what? I'll spend some time with Sean. I don't know him very much. Or very well.
Oh, hey,
Hi, Sean.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
What?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews,
Whoa.
even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, In that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of blazing about outside, all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was.
Oh,
Shared
yeah?
a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right.
I could look into that.
Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
So we're robbing robbers. Basically. Is what I'm understanding.
Right, follow me.
Wait, my horse is dusty. I will always take care of you, Rabbit. Don't forget.
How far is this place?
Bit of a ride. Not too bad. Back up north the stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
What?
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch
He
is
tried
good
to
at
kill Dutch.
seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box?
It's just a little reminder.
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
Yeah, Sean.
Anyway, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why
Who
I
are
wanted
we
you along for
robbing?
this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Yeah, you
that's
barely
what you choose
did
to remember. We
anything.
got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
He lost
They
Mac.
caught up with Mac a couple of days after.
Supposedly.
Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know what I'm here to no more. You're out throwing lead with Sadie Adler, helping the law chase down criminals. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
On the right?
Look out.
Where?
Up here, Morgan. Oh. Easy.
Okay. Sean seems a little inexperienced, to be honest.
Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you
compared
know
to
what
the rest.
you're doing.
My guns, though. What do I have? Lancaster repeater, shotgun. Okay, that'll do. Wait. Okay, it's fine. So we're robbing train robbers, right? In broad daylight.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
I don't trust it, but okay. He has a gun now.
Hey there!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where? Right here.
Heads up, Arthur.
He just shoots him.
Watch it!
Oh boy. Bang bang. Is there. Out of the woods? Where?
Still got more inside. Come out with your hands up. Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here.
Okay,
There.
okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
Don't try anything.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right.
Don't lie now.
I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Okay. The homeowner has revealed a secret
You know what?
stash.
Just get the hell out of here and don't look back.
Let me have a look. There's a gun. Wait.
So, here we are.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
What's in there? Double action revolver?
Told you.
Well, thank you for that.
You take him no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay.
1 second.
Welcome, do
A cigarette card. Who's that? Ooh.
Hey,
Jolly Jack
it's over there.
cigarettes. 1 second. I'm full. I'm full of rum. Okay. Where, Oh, here. Was he lying? Could they lie?
This is more like it.
Okay.
Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here.
He's so
But
nervous.
Don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
So how much?
Folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places.
20 bucks? Did I just make 20 bucks for that? That was so little. Okay, did I loot everything? Seems like it. Okay, I'll be off. I'm gonna hurry. There. They don't have much on them. Nothing else? Great. Okay. Come on, boy. Let's move because I don't want to be caught. There. Beautiful. Oh, there's all sorts of small places to explore.
Easy.
What is this? Pleasant? Ville? Pleasant? Pleasance? Pleasance. And look at that, a stranger. Okay, I'm gonna check on the stranger and then explore in Pleasance just to see if I can find something.
Yeah.
Come on, boy. Yep, yep. Is it a new stranger? I think so.
Yeah.
Right? Is it a musician? Because I'm hearing some music.
Okay there.
What? Hello? Is it a circus or something? Hi, sir.
What the devil are you looking at?
Well, you?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
Why?
How so?
It's a disaster.
He's British, of course.
Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army.
He's an artist.
Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see,
Whoa,
I'm buggered.
sir.
Why?
My animal.
I wouldn't do that.
And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger.
His animals.
From the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo.
And
What?
a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you?
He wants them
I'm
back?
beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion,
Whoa.
just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Lonnet Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right.
That is the funniest quest.
Bloody Margaret, not Madam.
Okay, well,
Margaret.
I'll
Mistress
try
of
to find them. Wait, so he lost a tiger, a zebra, and a lion. Okay, I'm gonna look for it, but I just want to check on Pleasance first. See if I can find anything there.
Okay, fella. Yeah.
And if we have time, we'll look for that zebra. So what's here? It looks abandoned. Pleasance? What happened here? There's a small church all destroyed. Here's that empty town I found. Yeah. This is boarded up. Everything's boarded up. Ill with sin? Sinners? Why? Ill with sin. I'm not sure how to open these doors. Maybe I can't, but I don't know. Why would they write that? There's something else here. Stay out? Plague. Plague? But why would they say sinners? Plague. Is it really closed? Huh. Okay. There's nothing here. I don't see anything. Oh, a cigarette card. This is Lillian Powell. Why would they say sinners? Is there something on this house? No. My controller's really vibrating. Like a lot. I don't know why, though. What's this? Coyote. Huh. Are they munching on something? It seems like, I don't know. Okay, maybe there's nothing here, but I just, it's weird there'd be a whole town empty. This huge tree fell. Can I... No, I can't go in. Oh. Can I fall in? I don't want to get stuck, though. Ah, it's open. Kind of. Oh, this was a school. My controller is vibrating so much. Is this a safe? No. A cigarette card for a fountain pen. Perfect. Ah, there's another magazine for Jack, I think. Yeah. I'll take it. Okay, there's a couple things to loot. Not much, though. But... I'm glad I checked. Okay, anything else? No. Nothing. Okay. The town is abandoned. I'm not sure why, though. It says plague, it says sinners, but I'm not sure what happened exactly. Kind of a weird town. I have to find, Margaret's zebra, but I think I'm gonna do this in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I was happy I got to learn more about Dutch. It felt like Arthur enjoyed it too. And we got to spend some time with Hosea as well. And at least now I know that Dutch still wants to get away from this place and find a more permanent place for them. It's almost like if he's looking for the next big thing so they can live in peace. But we'll see what happens. I can't wait to know more about these two families in Rhodes. That's intriguing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.